They're asking me if he's Hall of Fame or if he's going to be voted into the Hall of Fame. So I think there's...
Oh, McNeil is hot. They call that. He's been ejected. Scott Barry ejects McNeil in a nonce after arguing that call.
Borderline low pitch. Let's see. It's close. He got the call. DeGrom got the call. Same pitch to Soto, and Soto gets the call earlier.
Number one in the sport. This ball is in the air to deep right field, and he's done it again. First inning home run last night for Devers. Freeland took exception to Devers, and we're going to have both benches empty. And now Kyle Farmer's getting in there.
Oh, the Matt Chapman push Kyle. Because Rafi Devers didn't even round the bases. Willie Adames is starting
escalating again because Kyle said something to Adames. Adames started jogging over. Mark Hallberg tried to get him going.
See, there's Chapman right there. He's the one that, if anybody should get ejected, it should be Matt Chapman.
Absolutely, had no business there.
No.
The starting pitcher is removed from the game, as well as Willie Adames and Chapman.
Check swing. Did he go? No. 2-2. Brewers dugout can't believe it. Murph not happy. Let's see. Ugh. Check swing. Appeal. No, he didn't go, says Jim Wolf.
Man, they're not calling any of them.
Man, Pat Murphy is fit to be tied.
Yeah.
And Pat Murphy just got tossed by Jim Wolf. Chris Hook is coming out to chat with Uribe. Jim Wolf said get back in the dugout.
Murphy was mad about the non-call on Bryce Harper. And in a situation like this, close game in the ninth.
Here's the look. Oh, man.
Yeah, he went.
He goes slider and a called strike three. Farmer is going to get run if he's not careful. I thought when he dropped the hat right away in front of James Jean, and Jean just threw out Warren Schaefer, who's coming out and spiking equipment. Farmer did not get tossed. This is the second time Warren's been tossed.
Way into the night sky. Out of there. Oh, it's dropped. Davis. Were they calling interference on Matt Olson? He's arguing with Brock Ballou, the home plate umpire here. Brian Snitker, Matt Olson, Ron's going to come get him. And Brian Snitker just got ejected by Brock Ballou. Oh. He is going after Mark Wegner. And what we got here, balls hit in the air. Is there contact between him and Davis? I mean, that's Matt Olson. There's obviously zero intent there. Well, as we went away, Matt Olson was ejected by home plate umpire Brock Ballou. So now Brian Snitker is gone and Matt Olson is gone as well.
And he lays off.
And they say he went around, and Vientos slams his back down, and he's ejected from the game. First base umpire Chris Conroy called it a swing. Vientos slammed his bat down, and the home plate umpire John Tumpain immediately ejected him from the game. Frustrations bubbling over for the Mets.
1-2 again. And on the inside corner again at 99 for strike three call. And Guerrero just got tossed out of the game. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. has been kicked out of the ballgame. Gabe Morales, the home plate umpire, tossing Guerrero out.
That's what got him run when he pointed to the ground saying that ball was this far inside, and that's why he got thrown out.
David Popkins might not see the end of the ballgame tonight, and he won't. So Popkins is gone.
Diaz, the only leadoff hit in the first two games of this series, and another strikeout on an elevated fastball. This one a called third strike, and the dugout not happy with that call.
Joe's had enough. I think Snitker just got thrown.
Like two ejections there, two different motions. Oh, Joe didn't get tossed. I thought there were 2 tossed. One of them's definitely Snicker. They're talking to Joe Espada right now, who's still in the dugout. Joe did not think he was ejected.
Oh, you were right.
The crew chief came down from third base, Mike Malinsky, and said to the home plate umpire, Shane Leivensparger, I still see the manager in the dugout. Didn't you toss him? And he's like, yeah. So now Joe's going at it with the crew chief.
Yeah, let it eat. Go get him.
Mike Malinsky was a home plate umpire last night. All right, this is about as fired up as we've seen Joe all year.
The following year. Yeah, they're starting to hear it now from inside the dugout. Well, somebody just got tossed. Here comes Dan. Somebody got thrown out of this game. And I don't think it was Dan.
I don't know his name, but that guy.
And now Dan just got tossed. With Lou watching, no less.
I mean, for old time's sake, he ought to pick up a base or throw something out onto the field.
And that one hits Caballero. Are they saying that Caballero swung? I believe they are. So it wouldn't matter if he got hit by a pitch if he went around. He did go around. And now he gets thrown out of the game. And here comes Aaron Boone. That was a really quick toss. I don't know what Caballero said, but De Jesus threw him out. Caballero got thrown out of a game earlier in his stint with the Yankees, and it was a bad situation because the Yankees were short on the bench. Now here in the 4th inning, he gets thrown out.
It's called strike 2. Slider. Well, what happened here? They claim McCullough's not happy. Did he just get thrown out of the game? I have no idea what happened here, Gabby.
Neither do I. Somebody got tossed very quickly.
And it wasn't Clayton McCullough, who's still at the top step of the dugout. So who got ejected from the game?
Was it Xavier Edwards?
Here's the pitch that Edwards didn't like. Let's take a look. Here's the pitch he didn't like. And here comes Edwards off the field. Listen. And you could hear Brennan Miller say, he started it, not me. He hollered something, a pitch was delivered, and then Brennan Miller said, you gotta go.
10 games. Did he swing? Didn't swing, or was it in the zone? And the bases are loaded. Miguel Cairo really upset, and he's been tossed. Love it.
It's pretty close.
Miguel Cairo, 5th ejection already as the Nats manager.
Strike 3, and for the 3rd time today, Fermin down on strikes. And Mike Shildt is coming out as Fermin has some things to say, not happy, and Shildt coming out to get him, and now one of them has been tossed. He said, I didn't say anything to you, so I guess Shildt got tossed. He was coming out there to protect Fermin, is what he's saying.
And Freddie is like, okay, I disagree. He's saying some stuff, and you're right. Mike Shildt coming out to try to maybe, you know, get him away from the situation. Doesn't want to have him get tossed.
In his career. It's going to be a foul ball.
Well, Hogan was asking, you sure we got a foul ball here? They are not pleased with what they felt was a swing and miss from Bobby Witt Jr. Instead, John Bacon says, nah, he got a little piece of it. And that gives Bobby Witt Jr. Oh! Mark Kotsay just tossed John Bacon. John Bacon told Mark Kotsay to hit the showers, and Mark Kotsay said, you beat it. You could just get the sense Mark Kotsay was frustrating and at the point of boiling over, and he said, you missed it.
Full count. And there's ball 4. Some yelling from the Angels dugout. And somebody's been ejected here. Now Ryan Goins is the one coming out of the dugout, the bench coach. A lot of questionable calls today from the home plate umpire, Junior Valentine. And the Angels apparently had enough. So Ryan Goins has apparently been ejected.
And that's going to do it.
What Boone's upset about is that pitch has been called a strike.
So now he gets thrown out. Somebody just got thrown out, either Williams or Boone. I think Williams had something to say to Walsh on the way by. All right, so Boone's walking off, giving him a look, finally says something. Walsh is waiting, and then he throws him out. So Devin Williams thrown out, Boone thrown out. Now Boone's going to get his money's worth. So Adrian Johnson, the crew chief, is trying to cool things off just a bit. Boone is red hot. I don't know who he's pointing to in left field.
DeJesus. Or rather, no, yeah, DeJesus, Ramon.
Oh, come on. Right there on the corner. Man. And that pitch wasn't all the way at the top of the strike zone either.
That's a good pitch.
Yeah, Bob Melvin lost his mind, and I don't blame him. The non-call of the strike three, 4 runs scored after that non-call, 15 extra pitches, and Bob was pretty demonstrative. There was no secret what he was unhappy about.
Payoff pitch, just off the corner. Maybe it caught the edge, but Scherzer did not get the call, and it's a walk to Garcia.
Yeah, I don't blame Max Scherzer for being upset about missing this pitch. I knew Paul Walker was going to get tossed out. He was going to fight for Mad Max.
Pretty quick ejection. John Schneider is out of the dugout. He's having an argument with third base umpire Nestor Ceja. He's going to walk right up to him.
I don't know if he got tossed out or not. I think he wanted the check swing to be called.
Tonight, this looks fairly composed. I remember seeing that with the Yankees. Aaron Boone didn't know if he was tossed or not from a game.
Well, and John did get tossed out.
Advice, like what advice would you give him just so he can be better, you know?
Don't be a loser.
It's that simple, Eric.
All right, so while we were away, the close pitch, it was called a strike, clearly out of the zone. Will got tossed from this game.
Well, he was tossed before he came out. Right there, he's telling Vic Carapazza that, you know what, that looked a little high to me. And then he gets the boot, but he came out. What he didn't see was this, a very hard hit ball the opposite way. So as Will goes into the locker room to watch the rest of the game, the Sox are trying to fight their way back into this.
Well, here comes Bruce Bochy, right according to script. Let's see how long this conversation lasts. Sherwater. He's kind of doing a lot of the advance work here in this one. And it's been a slow burn for Boch for a couple of days. And I'm with you, Mike. I think this will be his final act in tonight's game.
This last inning, Peterson calling time, didn't get it. That ticked off the bench. You can see the yelling. Yeah, so Boch did get tossed, and then I think he got tossed, and then he came out.